Welcome to day 3 of our journey. Kahapon, we mastered the habit model. Ngayon naman, masterin natin ang argument, the Beer method of answering. Our anchor for today is Proverbs chapter 15, verse 28. The heart of a righteous weighs its answers, but the mouth of the wicked gushes evil. In the bar exam, you are not there to gush or to dump every piece of information you know. Dili ta magpataka og suwat. The righteous weighs the answer. I call this the audit of logic. You must weigh the facts against the law to find the truth. Today, we deep dive into the beer answering method, the mathematical formula for a perfect bar answer. We are going to break down the four stages of a winning response. Before we deep dive, let's look at the framework. Ito ang ating standard process para sa bawat tanong sa bar exam. The answering method. Kung sa accounting, may double entry. Sa bar, we have the beer entry. First is the binary. Don't hide your answer. Within the first 5 seconds, the examiner must know your position. Is it a yes or a no? Binary means categorical. Dili ta magpaligoy-ligoy. We don't go in circles. Second is the enabling law. Ito ang tulay. This is where you cite the principle that supports your binary. Even if you forget the article number, you must provide the enabling principle that makes your answer legally sound. Third is evaluation. Ito ang puso ng iyong logic. You weigh the facts against the law. You don't just repeat the problem. You audit the case to see if the law applies. Evaluation is because of your answer. And finally, the resolution. This is the final entry. It must echo your binary and provide a definitive, God-honoring conclusion. A resolution that is legally sound and leaves no room for doubt. Binary is equal resolution. Dito na tayo sa unang step, binary. In the first 5 seconds, the examiner must already know your position. Huwag mong itago ang galing mo sa gitna ng mahabang talata. We start with categorical answer. Binary means yes or no. Avoid words like maybe, perhaps, or arguably. In the bar, you are being tested on your ability to resolve a conflict. A leader makes a decision. Even if you are uncertain of the exact law, pick a side and defend it with conviction. Binary is the headline of your legal argument. To make it plain, the we use echo the immediate issue asked. If the question is the contract valid, your binary should be yes, the contract is valid, or no, the contract is void. Huwag kang mag-imbento ng bagong words. Use the examiner's own words to anchor your logic. This ensures that you are answering the exact problem presented. Remember our verse? The heart of the righteous weighs the answer. By starting with a binary, you are telling the examiner, I have weighed the facts and this is my stand. Make the vision plain from the very first sentence. Pangalawa, enabling law. Ito ang tulay na magdudugtong sa inyong binary papunta sa batas. Without this, your answer is just an opinion. We start with authoritative start. Start with confidence. Use phrases like under the law, on, or settled is the rule that. This signals to the examiner that you are grounded. Don't just jump into the facts or establish the law first. Then, state the raw principle or law. If you forgot the article number, don't panic. The principle is more powerful than the noun. Focus on the core logic of the law. As Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 2 says, make it plain, state the rule clearly and simply. Finally, connect the binary stand through key phrases. Use bridge words like specifically or this principle provides that para maging plain ang vision mo. Pakita mo agad kung paano sinusuportahan ng batas ang iyong yes or no. Numbers can fail you, but a well-weighed principle will save your answer. Pangatlo, evaluation. Dito na papasok ang logic. This is the audit phase. Ito ang puso ng iyong sagot. Ini ang critical thinking. Huwag ka lang basta mag-summarize ng facts. We start with the connecting start. Use bridge words like in this case, here, or applying the law to the facts. This tells the examiner, I am no longer just stating the law. I am now solving the problem. Evaluation is the because of your answer. Then, mirror the principle or law stated. If your enabling law mentions consent, your evaluation must specifically point out where the consent is in the facts. Use the exact keywords from the law and find their mirror image in the problem. Mirror the law with the facts. Finally, applying the facts through key phrases. Use words like since the contract was signed under duress or because the petitioner failed to notify. This is how you weigh the facts. Make the vision plain by showing exactly how the law was triggered. When you mirror and apply, the examiner sees a lawyer's mind at work. Panghuli, resolution. Ito ang final entry sa iyong legal ledger. Hindi ito suggestion. Ito ay decision. We start with matching with the binary. Your resolution must match your binary. If you started with a yes, you must end with a yes. Use the word therefore, thus. It signals to the examiner that the audit is over and the verdict is in. Binary equals resolution. Then, echo the immediate issue asked on the key phrases. If the question was about the validity of the contract, your resolution should state, therefore, the contract is void for lack of consent. Use the key phrases from your evaluation to seal the deal. Remember Proverbs chapter 15 verse 28. The heart of the righteous weighs its answer. By providing a firm resolution, you are showing that you have weighed the law and the facts, and you are standing on the truth. Make the vision plain, settle the issue, and move to the next question with peace. Future Pañeros, look closely at the screen. Hindi lang ito basta apat na sentences. This is a logic tale. Notice the highlighted words. Ito ang ating mga key phrases na nagdurugtong sa bawat bahagi. First, look at our binary. We use the term judicial notice. In the very next sentence, our enabling law. We use the exact phrase to introduce the legal standard of public knowledge. This creates an immediate link. Hindi naliligaw ang examiner. Alam niya agad ang basis mo. Now look at the evaluation. We use the bridge in this case or here. Pero pansinin niyo ang dulo. We mirror the law by proving the incident is a matter of public knowledge. If your law says public knowledge, your evaluation must use the word public knowledge. This is the audit that proves your point. Finally, look at the resolution. We use thus to seal the deal. Notice how it repeats both judicial notice and public knowledge. We started with a yes, we prove it with a because, we audited it with in this case or here, and we locked it with thus. Binary equals resolution. When your key phrases echo each other, your vision becomes plain, just like Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 2. Klaro, simple ug naay barugan. Mastery of this connection is how you turn a weak foundation into a 90% parade. See you on day 4.